before I start, this is a short video where I just kind of like rant with not much editing. If you want to watch an actual good video, here they are. Have you ever wanted to play as a stray? No? Well, you can, because this mod here adds it, and there's a lot more than you think in this mod. It seems fleshed out to about Wrath. You get a bunch of new weapons, including an auto shotgun. But before we get to that, I want to talk about the roguelike first. This is a pretty recent mod here. You can play as many different characters with different starting gear and different starting things. For example, Fire Cleaner is immune to fire, which is a very nice thing. V1 starts with like a pistol and his fist, which is also pretty cool. Top of the custom characters, there's also a bunch of custom randomly generated rooms, which is very nice, with randomly generated enemies, which is also pretty cool. Now, of course, this is a pretty fun mode on its own, just by hearing it. It's a roguelike and ultrakill, that's awesome. You can also increase your stats up in the top right, as you can see, and I got destroyed by a power because I had 0 arms and couldn't parry. Don't worry, I got every arm in my next playthrough, so it's all good. Of course, there's different rooms like a shop and a gambling area where you can donate keys for money and use a slot machine, which is very cool and I like a lot. Next up, they added levels. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, another cool mod adds a bunch of custom levels with a Blahaj. Oh my god. I can't. Rans fan moment. I didn't know what the f I type. What? Is that actually how I type to people? How does they decipher that? I didn't know what to put here or pick one out, so here's just a bunch of cool ones on screen. No, I lied. Blitz is actually my favorite. Bliss is actually my favorite. It's just like so beautiful and feels a little more balanced and good. Also pretty decent whiplash practice. The map really feels like a Black Ops 3 zombies map, if you ever played custom ones of those. And it's very cool. It's probably one of my favorite things in this entire mod. Oh my god, full characters? Yes, including a stray, which you may be thinking, stray? That's the most boring shit you could add. But does this not look fun? This is so good. You have your normal punch as well as a stray arm that shoots normal balls. I didn't expect to get really into this mod, but once I got the machine shotgun, I knew it was about to be fire. I really liked it. I think it's at least fleshed out to about Wrath right now, and I think it's really worth a playthrough at least once. But something that has been out for a while, and I would really recommend, is this mod. You play as Gabriel. It is super fun and engaging. I love this. You have a sword you can do all sorts with. You can even like thrust or like throw it out. And then the addicting kunais, which is my favorite weapon in this entire mod. There's even an axe, which is really cool. Is you can also throw that out, then the sword out, and you have just a bunch of damage at all times. It's worth playing, trust me. Yeah, if you like Doom the Dark Ages, I would really recommend this. It's like using the melee weapons in that game. So if you like this type of gameplay, play this mod. It's really worth it. Next up is Play Fee 2. It's basically base game, but you have a little bit more health and there's a different healing system. It's cool, it's fine. I still enjoy playing this mod, and I think it's cool that Fee 2 is replaced with Fee 1 in the fights, so that's pretty good. You also start with the Knuckle Blaster and get the feedbacker from him, which is kind of cool. Not really for me though, not my favorite mod. No, that's just a few mods that I wanted to point out in a quick little video. There's a lot more that you can find and are worth playing. I recommend trying a bunch of them out. There's a bunch of cool ones. There's a bunch of like weapon mods and shit. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This is just kind of like a quick thing.